Hello guys, and welcome to your 30-second Java tutorial in which we're going to be going over the toString method. Now before we actually start with that, we want to add something else, and yes, I see that there's an error here, and we will actually implement the correct constructor, or we will code the correct constructor later. But for now, let's add this line of code to our constructor code right now. Let's add system.out.println the full name is, and we're going to want to print out the full name. And how we will do that is not by simply writing, plus first, plus last, plus, plus middle. What I meant, that's boring. Let's do something else for now, and let's write this. Now, you guys are probably pretty confused right now because I just typed this, and this isn't a string. It's just, it's a name object. So what the heck is it doing here? And that is where the next part of the code comes in. And let me type something right now and explain it just as I'm done. So as you can see, I've just typed public string toString, a method, and yeah, what does this do? And it turns out that this is actually a built-in method that every object in Java has. And what this toString method does is it returns a string, and whenever the object is actually treated as a string. So here we're clearly treating the object, the name object, as a string. So it really doesn't know what to do. So the Java compiler looks and it says, oh, well, he's treating the object as a string now. So does it have a toString method? Oh yes, it does. I probably want to return the string that this defines, and as you can see, it will in fact return a string because the return type is a string. So I have to return a new string instance, and in the parameters we'll actually have the string that we want to return, and we'll just return first plus a space plus the middle name plus the another space and of course the last name. And all it'll do is once again treat it as a string, main method, check for a toString method, bam, and it returns this string in place of this originally, where it was treated as a string. So that's all nice and all, but does it actually work? Does it work? I'm not sure. Well, let's try to actually build the correct constructor so it will work. Let's see. We're gonna have a guy. We're gonna named Bob. There we go, Bob. Bob the man. His middle name is gonna be Chuck, or yeah. Well, it doesn't matter if you spell it correctly. Not like this guy's real or anything. And his last name is gonna be Jones or Jeans. Close enough. Alright, and it's going to be separated through commas, of course, because they're arguments. Jeez. Alright, so now that we've defined all the arguments for our constructor, let's actually run this program and see if it works. We're going to click the play button. Bam! What do we get? The full name is Bob Chuck Jeans. Well, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. And just so you guys know, it not only works with this reference when we reference the name object. Say if we wanted to write, another string, it's like system. All right, let's see if I can type correctly. Out.println. If we wanted to write, once again, the name is, or the text is. And then we wanted to print out the same thing that we printed out for the constructor. We could put plus n, which is our name instance. And once again, because this name instance is treated as a string in this case, it's going to go to the class, going to go to this toString method, and it's going to replace that with this string. So let's see if it works, and bam! Did it work? Did it work? Did it? Oh! The text is Bob Chuck Jeans. So once again, very nice. Everything works well, and I hope you guys have gotten the gist of this tutorial, how to use toString, and probably just some cases in which it could be useful, as it was in this case with the name. So anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching this short but hopefully sweet tutorial, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.